And our second main topic today gets submitted to us by Captain Falcon, who writes, with Captain America 4 announced, along with the probable additional seasons of the TV show, I am curious whether we would see a season 2 and maybe even 3 before or after the upcoming movie. That's unlikely. I think it would be an interesting idea to treat the show similarly to a monthly comic book series, with a movie serving a similar role to the event comic book. Not to get too far ahead, you're getting way too far ahead, but 6 seasons with movies every 2 seasons sounds rad. What are your thoughts? All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, Captain Falcon. And yes, of course, hot on the heels of yet another win for Marvel and Disney Plus with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I thought they had a terrific series finale or season finale. Came word, of course, late last week that they have greenlit, it's official, they have greenlit a movie, Captain America 4. Now, this comes to us from the folks over at the Hollywood Reporter who write, Malcolm Spellman is picking up Captain America's shield once again. The head writer and creator of Disney Plus's and Marvel's The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is developing a 4th installment of the Captain America film franchise for Marvel Studios. Spellman will co-write the script with Adalyn Muson, a staff writer on Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The feature is likely to continue the story of Sam Wilson, played by Anthony Mackie, and the current wielder of the shield. But as the writers get to work, it will be interesting to see how the story unfolds, with there now being multiple people who have been Captain Americas in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That, of course, comes to us from the Hollywood Reporter. And it is interesting because as of now, even just as of now, there have been 3 guys who've gone by the name of Captain America. Obviously, the real Captain America, Steve Rogers, Walmart Captain America in John Walker, and now the Falcon version of Captain America in Sam Wilson. And I've said they never should do it, but Rob, I completely believe sometime in the next 5 years, Bucky's going to be called Captain America at some point. Maybe it'll be for a little bit or whatever. So it's blown into this big multiple thing here. This is interesting on several levels. There's several points of intrigue here, Rob, and I want to know what you think about all these points of intrigue. Now, first of all, Raymond Verada is asking in the live chat, what about Isaiah Bradley Cap? He was never called Captain America. That's right. The thing. So Isaiah he was a super soldier. He was never called Captain America in the MCU. So that's why we make that distinction. Should have been, but he wasn't. Anyway, there's a couple of interesting questions that come up. Number one, the timing of this. We, of course, heard a little while ago, and by the way, Mandy's sends in a super chat badge in the live chat. Thank you, Mandy's. What happens as they move forward with this? This is intriguing to me. This is the first time, Rob, that we are going to see the true integration of Marvel Cinematic and Marvel Disney Plus. Now, we're just in the early days. But, we haven't got WandaVision leading into WandaVision, the movie. We are getting now our first taste of Marvel actually walking up and down and over the line. Like, we've got our new Captain America in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now we're going to have our new Captain America in Captain America 4. Another interesting question. We know, because the reports that came out from Deadline, that Chris Evans has signed on to reprise his role as Steve Rogers for 1 or possibly 2 projects. They have, of course, denied this since, but Deadline doesn't get things like that wrong. We're going to see him again here at some point. Is this project what they're bringing him back for? To give either, a way to give tutelage to the new Captain America and Sam, to take back the mantle of Captain America, to enforce Sam's and really establish Sam's new identity as Captain America? I mean, that's a big question that's up there in the air right now. Either way, I really liked what they did with the series. I didn't like it quite as much as WandaVision, but I thought they did a great job. So the same showrunner coming back to write it and to helm this thing, I think is a great move. But I'm really most curious to see now how Marvel plans on navigating back and forth between the 2 different worlds. And are they really going to make this seamless? The world of the cinematic release, the world of the Disney Plus show, and whether they'll go back and forth. Now, Rob, our question asker was saying, hey, let's plan 6 seasons and everyone will. Okay, that's getting way, 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 way ahead of themselves. I honestly don't know how long Sam's going to be Captain America, but This is an intriguing move, and I'm fascinated to see what this may mean. Rob, you look at this announcement. Number one, what do you think about the idea of now getting Sam a movie as Captain America? But secondly, what do you think this moves kind of tells us about Disney's future plans and Marvel's future plans for how they're going to integrate and move between the world of Disney Plus and theatrical releases? What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, look, I think this is a huge shift for Marvel, but it wasn't unexpected. It's kind of the direction I thought they were going to go. Look, after you've done 23 movies like the Infinity Saga, you've proven yourself. You can't just tread water. You got to go somewhere else. And I think where they're going is they're going to now move seamlessly between movies and theatrical releases. I mean, obviously, we now have had 2 series in WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we haven't had a movie. We're going to get Black Widow, which was supposed to predate both of them. And then we're going to go right into Loki and then What If and Shang-Chi. And so we're really going to have a much better picture by December. But I think it's all part of the same continuum. And, they're leaving themselves open. They had not announced a Captain America movie with Sam Wilson playing the role of Captain America. That was something I think that the response to Captain America or Falcon and Winter Soldier has been good. The ratings were up. That first weekend did very well for them. And I think they saw that, it was, I did find that the series, I liked it very much, but I found it to be wildly uneven. But I really did think it brought up some really interesting and intriguing things that I wanted to see continue. And I think Spellman probably had a great pitch and said, look, let's continue this. Here's my idea for a film. And they're like, okay. They chart out phase 4, phase 5, phase 6, but they're leaving themselves open when something hits and something becomes maybe something bigger than they expected, that they can go back to that creator and say, you know what? We want to leave it open for you to do a film. And if you've got a great idea and you pitch us something great, we'll make it. And I think it shows that Marvel is being nimble. They're not locking themselves in, but I think that they are absolutely committed to moving forward with both their series and their movies as one continuum. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is now, the movies are as much a part of the series, or the series are as much a part of the movie series. It's all one thing now. And I think that's exactly what they needed to do. That's the proper evolution. And I think we're going to be richer for it as an audience.
And we'll see how well they're going to be able to keep navigating that. The question is for you guys. What do you think about this announcement of a Captain America 4 movie, assuming it's probably going to be Sam Wilson in there? And how do you think this kind of telegraphs for us how Marvel is going to handle the 2 different worlds of the Disney Plus series and the movies? What do you guys think? Jump on down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Okay, guys.